Hi, today we're going to learn just a little bit about how to conduct a preference assessment. There are many different ways to conduct preference assessments. Today we're going to talk about two quick, simple ways. The first way is simply presenting a choice with the objects in hand. So I'm the teacher, my student is here, and I'm going to say, what do you want? And ideally the student would indicate by either pointing or verbally communicating the item that they want, either the ball or the fidget toy. You always want to swap the items in either hands when you're presenting two tangible objects. So when I present it again later, I might want to put the fidget in my left hand and my water in my right hand, just to make sure that the student is not just picking the right side item over and over and over. So you always want to swap the items within the hands of the teacher or the presenter. The second way to conduct a preference assessment is to go ahead and write a few items on a piece of paper. Just a really quick list. So we have fidget, we have water, we have marker paper, and block, and this is what we're calling our ball. First thing you want to do after you made your list is you want to present the items within the view of your student. Make sure everything's readily accessible. And then second thing you want to do is limit any other distractions that are within reach or within sight as much as you can. Call your student over. Come on over, Sam. Let your student have a seat on the table or on the floor. And you will need a stopwatch for this method, and you will indicate each time your student selects an item and plays with the item, interacts with it, you will indicate how long he or she played with the item. You usually want to do this for about 10 minutes, no more than about 15 minutes total. Every time your student picks up that item, whether it's to get a drink of water, you want to push your start button on your timer. Drinking, drinking, student drinking. Once the student puts the water down, you go ahead and push stop. That's 7 seconds. You can also indicate how many times the student picked up the water. And then you just want to indicate the time that the student either takes a drink, takes a bite of food, plays with a toy for each item presented. At the end of your 10 or 15 minute period, you will have lots of numbers, lots of durations here for each item. Then you will want to total them all up. For example, ball. We're pretending that our student played for the ball first 1 minute and then 2 minutes for a total of 3 minutes within our observation period. After that point, you can then gauge based off of how long your student interacted or ate the item. Were they interested? Did they have an interest in the item? You can put the total, and after you indicate the total, you can see, oh, they didn't really play with the ball so much, but they really like the fidget toy. If the fidget toy was a total of, let's say, 7 minutes. You can then maybe make a star next to that item, and then you can range the items in order from the items that the student played with the most to the shortest amount of time. It's really important to gauge and to record and monitor the preferences of your students, what they care about, what they're excited to play with or to do, because that way you can really support them to get their work done, get their tasks done. After they complete their task, they can maybe get access to one of these items that they really enjoy. If you would like a copy of the preference assessment template, go ahead and click on the description below.